Hello there everybody, and welcome back to part 3 of Megaman Legends 2. Here we're going to find that it's a little bit more like an RPG in the sense of going around and having somewhat random encounters as we go towards the first ruins. That animal barked at me. I'm pretty sure it was a fox of some kind. You also have Roll here with you, so there is a chance that she gets hurt. And because she has the diary open in this game, she will update it, and there will be an entry about whether or not you protected her completely or if she got hit. And she does get hit for me here, but you can see they just kind of pop out of the snow and attack you here. The ruins are still kind of set. Some of them have like 2 or 3 different variations on the enemies that are in there, so you can go in and sometimes you'll see like an enemy directly at the entrance, and that'll indicate to you that you're on a specific variation of that ruins. Or, you know, you'll go in and there won't be an enemy there, and that'll indicate to you that you're on a different variation, but they're set that way. That mostly occurs with the optional ones. I believe that all of the regular ones are completely set, and there's nothing that's going to change as you go in and out of them. I forgot that there's something you can do with the bunnies. It's been so long since I've played, I don't remember offhand what it is, but I'm going to put that at like the end of the last video. I'm going to have all the extra stuff. Me attempting to pick up Roll until she slaps me to death, just so you guys can see that. The armor change in this game, like the having light blue or dark armor, is not subtle at all, and there's actually story-based things that you can do with the light armor and with the dark armor. So you do have to play the game multiple times if you want to be able to get through certain parts of it, or I guess you could. I believe later on you can get a pet pig, and you can give it to a girl on Blucher's ship. And if you go in and kick it repeatedly, you will get the dark armor. And then you can donate like 1,000,000 zenny to a church in the game and instantly have light armor. But there's an item that you can get that you can't interact with really unless you have dark armor. And there was something else, I don't remember anymore, that you can't really do unless you have the light armor. And I haven't tested it myself, but I have been told that if you get dark armor and you just like continue to go through the game normally, you will like somewhat get lighter armor. Like killing Reaver bots, I guess, is seen as a good act in the game or something. Or maybe that was in Mega Man Legends 1. It's been a long time since I've discussed this game with friends. But one of the major changes that you probably noticed is that I am locking on in Mega Man Legends 2. That is because in Mega Man Legends 2, you can lock on and still move around. And that is what creates partially the ability to do the bug or like glitch where you're locked onto something and you hold the fire button, and while you're holding the fire button, you just tap on the D-pad repeatedly, and you can go left, right, forward, backward, but every time you take a step, Mega Man will shoot, and then, like at the end of his step, he'll shoot again. So you can really, really rapid fire without having to have the rapid stat or the energy stat. Just non-stop by tapping on the D-pad. So there will probably be points where you'll notice that I'm still moving. Very blocky, kind of, because I'm not using the analog stick as much as I could, specifically because that glitch just makes using the D-pad so much better. This looks newer than everywhere else. It must have been discovered pretty recently. I think that man is in here somewhere, up ahead. Are you picking up any Reaver bots, Roll? Yep, a lot of them. I'm also getting human life signs, but they're pretty weak. It looks like he might be hurt. You wait here, Roll. I'll get him. But, Roll? Alright. Good luck, Mega Man. So you've probably noticed that I'm kind of voicing the spots where they just have text with no voice acting in there. I don't know if I'd call it voice acting for them. You'll hear me put on a little voice for some of them, but I mean, it's mostly just reading it out, because there's like the entire part where I go through the diary. But you see me taking advantage of that glitch. Just hold down the fire button and tap, 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 tap on the D-pad as quickly as you can. And it'll fire basically as fast as you can tap on the D-pad. So there's almost no reason not to do it. I do make like a circle here because it is built that way before I start going through some doors. Just making sure I saw everything, I picked up everything is dead. I kind of feel like they didn't need as many of these big guys as they had here, but, you know, one on each of the four corners of the room. There's a doorway down here, which for some stupid reason I just walked by, even though I'm like, I've already been all the way around. I should have just gone in there that time. But I think that I was just like, I don't remember which way is which, but being that had nothing in between me and it, I should know that that's not going to be the way to the lower part yet. Got some monies. I really wish that they didn't put Zenny in chests. I can just kill stuff for that. Give me items in chests. Things that I'll actually use. There's a particular dungeon or ruins in this game where you can farm up Zenny so fast. And because they also have a way to increase your digger rank, increasing your digger rank increases the amount of Zenny that enemies drop. So you can make the farming faster, but increasing your digger rank also increases the difficulty of the ruins. So things have more HP or deal more damage, etc. This is mostly applicable to bosses, because you will see that their HP bars get longer. You'll see that they, you know, completely floor you in like 2 or 3 hits. Oh, and a couple of rooms back, you saw that I got the old hover jets, the old hover skates. That is the item that lets me skate around like in Mega Man Legends 1. And I'm shooting those because I'm like, I'm pretty sure that there's a mimic somewhere around here, and they act somewhat differently, I believe, in Legends 2 than they do in Legends 1. For one, their bombs are like tracking, so no matter where you are around them, as long as you're not like directly behind them, they will shoot bombs out and to the side at you. And it seems kind of weird that they can hit you from some of those directions, but you know. Finally taking the elevator down to the next floor. Looking for Old Man Joe. Stop. Don't go on. Too dangerous. Don't talk. You're hurt pretty bad. I can't do anything for you here. I'm taking you back to the surface. I'm all for that idea, but seems I woke up the big Reaver bot inside here. Once he's fully charged up, he might leave here and go after the city. You've got to stop him before he... Ugh! Mister, are you alright? What is it, Mega Man? Is he... It's alright. He's just passed out, that's all. You wait there, Roll. I've got some work to do. So, Joe got down here and I guess got hurt by the big guy. And I guess Roll says that she sees the refractor on her tracking because, you know, I just kind of see it in front of me. She's like, I'm picking it up. Oh, this boss is pretty straightforward. It's got, like, red tail thing. And you're just gonna try and shoot it in the butt over and over again because that red spike thing it's got coming out of its butt is its most sensitive part. I guess is the way to put it. It is where it takes the most damage, and it also stuns it when you hit it there. Normally, he does that, where you just saw him knock down a pillar, and jumping up there doesn't really protect you from him. He's just gonna knock it down and hit you anyway. So that was the first Ruins boss. Kind of walk around here. There's nothing really going on aside from some boxes you can get on top of. Again, you saw him knock those down, and I'm pretty sure he can destroy the pillars as well. Roll, what are you doing here? I can't leave him. If he dies, my chances of finding my father die too. I guess you're right. Alright, let's get him back to town. Wait. The refractor. You've got to get the refractor. Unless you do, the machines will stay active. Roger. Now that the shield's down, I get a giant refractor. Alright then, let's go, Megaman. The doctor says he should rest. His family is on their way here. I guess he'll be alright for now. Roll, about your father and that dropship. I know, but I don't think now's a good time. Besides, we have to help Gramps, right? We've got to go figure out a way to land on Forbidden Island. Listen to me. Oh, I'm sorry. Did we wake you? I heard what you were saying. Unfortunately, I've lost my memory. I don't know if I can be of much help. I was holding that blueprint when they found me, collapsed outside of town. I don't know why I had it, or where I got it. I can't remember. That's why I tried to build it, and why I tried to go to Forbidden Island. Have you ever heard of a person named Casket? What about my face? Do you think you might have seen me before? Sorry, no, I can't remember anything. Ugh. Take it easy, don't put yourself. I'm sorry I asked so many questions. No, it's alright. If you're going to go to Forbidden Island, use my dropship. All it needs is a refractor. That one from the ruins should do it. We can use your dropship? Thank you very much. That's alright. I just have this feeling that you are meant to use it. Thank you. Megaman, I'll go to the flutter and get things ready. Come back as soon as you can. You're welcome to use the dropship as much as you want, but be careful. I have this feeling, like a half-forgotten memory. I lost something very important because of that ship. Well, alright then. And we're in... I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be like a hospital. But I look at this and I'm like, visit room 203? I'm pretty sure it is his daughter. This looks like a bedroom. No, I haven't been to the gallery. Alright then. I'll check out the gallery at some point. She's got a diary too, but I'm not allowed to read it. Got like cookies and tea on the table. And I'm failing to exit this door. But that's going to be it for part 3, and I hope to see you guys in part 4.